So you think it's my fault?
Now, I never said that. There are a lot of things that might drive someone to suicide. But in the end, it's still the decision of the individual.
It's still the same. You're thinking it's my fault. Hello everyone, this is Natnarf signing back in, and welcome back to Kansei. Yes, we're now in the 3rd episode, right? So let's keep going on. We just discovered that he's dead, and we've just interviewed 3 people. One is, what's his name again? the technician guy that controls the the electronics and the security systems around the house. And then the lady, Sofia. So yeah. Let's keep going. Okay, why am I exploring that? There's a hot tea there. I could probably made it. How about the towels? It's a dish towel. It's about exciting as a limp towel. Really? The fridge is really well stocked, but it's also pre-packed food. I guess no one cooks here. Is there no chef? Let's move. So I explored 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go to the middle door on the right. Oh, I went there. That's a toilet. Okay, let's go to the first door. The very first door in the very front, in the middle of the screen on the left. Whoa! This is the armor. Some old armor from the Qing Dynasty. If the label is to believe, looks like it's still in decent condition, so I guess it worked pretty well for whoever owned it previously. These plates have the same animals as the tapestry. I guess these creatures are really important. So we have the Wu Guai, the turtle, the dragon, the long, the phoenix, Feng Wang. And I think this is the lion or tiger or something. 狮子有老虎. What's this? There's a lot of strange markings or something. According to the label, it's an oracle bone. I guess people tried to see the future with this. Oh, I'm supposed to ask some from her. Li Mei is gazing blankly in the direction of a collection of old plates. I approach, but she barely seems to notice my presence. So, hey. Li Mei blinks slowly and turns to face me. She nods once to acknowledge my presence. I shift my weight from one foot to the next as she stares at me expectantly. What am I supposed to say? How are you feeling? She stares at me with mixture of surprise and confusion.
I don't know.
She states it so simply. I almost feel foolish for asking. I guess I was just wondering if you were okay since someone died after all. She tilts her head and looks at me curiously.
Does it bother you?
Does it what bother me?
Death.
I'll just save. I don't want to be so mean. Not really. I guess I'm just used to it by now. I still think it's sad, but I'm kind of numb to all of it. I stare at my hands and rub my fingers slowly together. My palms feel sweaty. What about you? Li Mei stares at me curiously, as if she doesn't fully understand my question. I mean, are you bothered by death? She fidgets and examines her open palms the same way I just did. Slowly she rubs together her fingertips, as if she's never seen her hands before. Finally she speaks.
He was very scared.
Mr. Alden?
Yes, but even though I felt his fear, I knew that I was not scared. I'm not scared, but I still feel scared. Does that mean I'm bothered or not bothered?
Oh no, don't think like that. I feel sorry for you now. I sigh and lean against the door frame. You know, I've always wondered what it would feel like to die. Amy tilts her head to the side. She looks curious. I mean, I've experienced deaths, of course, but they're not mine. And somewhere in the back of my mind, every time I do it, I always know it's not mine. I've always wondered, when I die, will I be afraid? Or will I think that it's just someone else's death again? Or maybe by the time I die, I'll be so comfortable with it, I won't even care, or even though I know it's mine. Hello, little tiny face. I turned to face Li Mei. She's watching my face carefully. I don't know. That wasn't really an answer, huh? I laughed and shrugged casually. Honestly, I don't even know why I said any of that. I guess what I'm trying to say is that there isn't really an answer. You and I both have to carry out other people's emotions. It's tiring at times, like it's confusing. I think if we didn't have these abilities, we'd still be sad when other people are sad and scared when other people are scared. That's just being human. Aw, she smiles. Li Mei smiles and takes my hand in hers. Yes, you're coughing.
Thank you.
Ooh. Sure, you're welcome. Aw, let me save. I love it. Oh, hello. Yes, you can eat. You eat. My daughter's awake now, she can eat cookie. I gotta stop swearing at the moment. What is everybody feeling right now? She concentrates.
Naoki is scared.
Obviously. No, I meant the others, not our friends.
Oh. I apologize.
It's okay. It's fine. I wasn't very specific. Li Mei takes a deep breath and closes her eyes again. This time, it takes a little longer to sort out her thoughts.
Sofia is sad. She feels as if there is no hope, but there is also relief.
Relief? Again, I feel uneasy about Sofia. Earlier when I asked if she cared about Mr. Alden, she didn't actually answer me. All she said was she didn't know what she'd do now that he's gone. I can't speak. I don't know why that bugs me so much, but it seems like she was avoiding the question.
Marissa is scared and disappointed. There's so much emotion inside of her. It's all flowing at the same time. She wants to be happy, but she also feels very guilty.
That explains your face right now.
Humans are very complicated.
Li Mei nods. Yeah, that's a birdie. Li Mei nods earnestly, as if she just struck a new idea. I nod in return.
Kevin is uncertain. He does not know what he should be feeling.
Oh, that's the guy's name. Thank you. He definitely seems to have trouble believing me when I told him that Mr. Alden died. Denial, I guess.
And Liam? I can't.
You're broken. What's wrong?
He's with Aki right now.
Oh no.
She is manipulating his emotions with her Kansei. I cannot tell what is his and what is not.
Aki! That girl seems to enjoy invading everybody's privacy. It's a wonder that Aoki and Li Mei put up with her. Yeah, don't touch. Hopefully whatever she's up to will lead to something useful. Yeah, no more.
No more?
Yeah, no more on my screen. She's talking about my tablet. Excuse me. What did you do before you lived with Aki and Aoki?
I'm not allowed to speak about that.
Okay, never mind. Is there anything you are allowed to speak about? Li Mei closes her eyes and takes a small breath. Her lips move slowly, as if she's poring over the list of things she's allowed to share. Finally, she opens her eyes and smiles with a self-satisfied look on her face.
I'm authorized to share anything that might aid your investigation.
Oh, you smartass! Whoa, what's with that phrasing? She sounds all so formal all of a sudden. What does the calligraphy on the front hallway say? Oh, that one! What does the calligraphy in the front hallway say?
No dust settles here. It means that this place is quiet and safe from influence of the outside world.
That's not right! Okay. I know Chinese! That's not right. I study Chinese. I studied in Chinese school. I studied from kindergarten, to primary, to high school. You can't stick with me. Didn't hear that, daughter. Do you know about the artifacts in this place? Do you know much about the artifacts in this place? She nods. Oh my god. Could you maybe tell me about them?
If you wish.
Sure. Yeah, I do.
Most are safety charms meant to ward off danger.
I turn to the large tapestry on the wall. What about this? What are these animals?
They are the 4 legendary creatures. Tortoise, dragon, phoenix, and tiger.
See, hey, Lofu, tiger. For some reason, this mythology feels familiar, but I'm not sure why. It's not anything I've studied before. Do they stand for anything in particular?
Many things. Seasons, directions on the compass, sometimes schools of thought. Overall, they represent balance.
It's weird. They feel kind of familiar, especially the tiger.
The tiger and the dragon are mortal enemies.
Oh no! Lime reaches out as if to touch the machine. Yes. But she hesitates and draws her hand back.
The dragon represents cunning and intelligence, and the tiger represents raw power and strength.
How about
Dragon
Phoenix?
and tiger, mind and body. They fight each other constantly, but neither can win.
My stomach tightens up as I look at the tapestry hanging on the wall. An endless fight where neither can win. Lime watches me carefully. She's trying to decipher my emotions, but I don't even fully understand what I'm feeling.
What bothers you?
I'm not sure. It's probably nothing. Lime doesn't seem satisfied with her response. There's no surprise there, since I'm not satisfied either. I don't really have anything else to say, though, so our conversation devolves into an uncomfortable silence. I'll talk to you later. She nods. Oh, that door. I'm not sure what that door leads outside, I guess. Either way, it's locked. Some kind of box. There's no label, so I guess it's not important. What? No more? Yeah, no more. Let's move. Let's move it, move it, move. This door. Oh, I forgot she's here. The door slides open to reveal the wide door, a room furnished with some expensive furniture. If I had to name it, I'd call it the living room, but it doesn't. Yes, it doesn't feel very lived in it at all. Can't even speak.
Kanai, hello!
Oh, great. Ah, hey. She looks happy to see me. Did I do something?
Hey, did something happen? I saw Sofia rush by with that nice boy, but they didn't tell me what was going on.
I'm not gonna tell you now, am I? Oh yeah, I'm not sure there's a tactful way to put this. Mr. Otten died.
What? Are you kidding?
Nope. Marissa stares into my eyes, searching me with a mixture of fear and panic. I stare back until the truth of the incident sinks in. Her expression changes slowly as she realizes that I'm not lying.
Are you sure? What happened?
Not sure.
Did he die of natural causes?
Why would you ask that?
William Otten is not a popular man. His business practices are already reprehensible, and there have been rumors of unethical treatment of some of his test subjects. That's why I came. I was hoping I'd be able to uncover something about what he might be doing.
You're a spy. Yeah. So you're really just sneaking around trying to dig up some dirt.
It's really not what you think.
Okay, then what?
Nothing.
Then you're a spy. I don't know, Tiny. Return. What sort of illegal things was Mr. Otten doing?
Oh, it's hard to say. Everything's just rumor, you know?
No, she's not sad. She's confused.
It would be awfully irresponsible of me to spread false information. So I really need some hard evidence before I say anything else.
Right. Sure. It's obvious that there's something she doesn't want to tell me. I wonder if she's a victim of Mr. Otten's actions in the past, like the other one. Earlier, you talked about some rumors about Liam. What is that about?
Ah, those. Well, recently, word's been going around that Liam Otten is involved in dogfighting.
Whoa, 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 that's a felony.
Not to mention extremely cruel.
Well, I'm glad that he chose to draw the line somewhere at least.
I'm fairly certain he was just getting fed up with Liam's antics. It's one thing to dismiss underage drinking.
Just eat your cookie, Tiny. Before she drops it.
But the heat from Liam's participation in animal cruelty is bad publicity he didn't need. I heard he was planning on cutting Liam from his will completely.
Planning on? So he didn't get around to it yet?
As far as I can tell, no. But you'd really have to ask someone more knowledgeable than I.
Okay. I don't have any other right now.
Sure thing. See you soon.
Are you still gonna be stuck here in this room? The dining room table. It feels like it's a host. It could host a lot of people, but judging from the dust in the middle, it doubt it's been used for a while. 2,000 channels and still nothing on. Enough wacko. The garden is made out of evergreens. I think those flowers are called rhododendrons. I can't even pronounce it. Rhododendrons. They're fairly low maintenance plants. Benefits of organ reproduction. Looks like some sort of corporate presentation or informational video. Not exploring, let's move. Don't be in this awkward room anymore. The entrance is in the basement. Let's move. The door actually opened. I guess Sofia hasn't changed my permissions from before. Cool. Just kidding. Examine. The emergency lights. They're not on right now. The box is empty. Box empty. Oh, this box is full of papers. They look pretty old. Experiments results? I don't understand any of this. Maybe I should ask someone trustworthy. Oh, you want to drink water? Careful. You look weird when you're chewing. Chew. Now drink. You give me the bottle, don't go anywhere. I'll take a few of these pages and leave the rest here now. Nothing in this box. I can turn on the power from here. I can turn off the house power from here, but I probably shouldn't though. Yeah, I'm done exploring. No, move. Move. Where'd I go? Oh, here, yes.
It's in the flower.
No dust settles here. Maybe Mr. Otter really wants to keep this place tidy.
Flower.
Yeah. No, that's a plant.
Flower.
Plant!
Flower.
Plant! Some sort of art screen. It looks very old. The door to Mr. Otter's office. It's locked. Alright, I forgot I can talk to this guy. Yes. Do you think really Mr. Otter was murdered? The detective curses these guys and rubs his temple slowly.
I don't know, kid. I can't just march in and declare it's a murder without any evidence. For all we know, he committed suicide.
With poison? Do you think he killed himself?
Hard to say. His reaction when he saw you certainly was unusual. It's not a level of fear you see in most people. He very likely could have done something foolish in response.
So you think it's my fault?
Now, I never said that. There are a lot of things that might drive someone to suicide, but in the end, it's still the decision of the individual.
It's still the same. You're thinking it's my fault. I want a cookie. Yeah, I know. Gursky studies my face carefully before he speaks.
Back then, didn't you...
Don't you dare talk about me. Yeah, I did. I don't really want to talk about it. Are Aki and others really convicts?
Well, technically, no.
No.
They're not on record as having committed any crimes.
But email said you were their parole officer.
Handler is more like it. I'm supposed to make sure they don't cause any trouble.
What kind of trouble could they make? Well, a lot of things. He rolls his eyes.
That'll be the day.
More trouble? What sort of stuff did these guys have been to? But what did they even do?
Hustling, mostly. The twins ran a lot of cons. Aki's got some sort of charm about her that makes people trust her. She's really manipulative, and her life is nothing but moral gray.
Okay.
Naoki's a good kid, but he'll do anything his sister tells him to do. And he's a fast learner. He can pick up on pretty much anything.
Okay, you know that.
They came to Edgewater 2 years ago and wreaked havoc for a good year before we finally caught them.
I would have noticed that. Since I came here 3 years ago. Or my character came there 3 years ago. He rubs his head slowly as if an old headache had just found his way back to him.
But Aki is Aki. Somehow she managed to cut a deal. Clean records in turn for their special services. So now the government uses them as investigators, spies, or anything else requiring a quick mind and an expendable body.
Good. That's why they said they're That's why they said they're a special investigation agency.
It's not an inaccurate statement. And on that note, be careful about what she says. She's not a liar, but she likes to tell misleading truths.
I already know that. What about Lee May? Where did she come from?
I'm afraid that's classified information.
Damn it! I raised an eyebrow. I raised an eyebrow. That I don't press the question. That's obviously not something I want to get involved with. Yeah, maybe we should pause for now. Because my mouth's full and my daughter's awake, so yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Click on the like or dislike button and think whatever you think about this video. Click on the annotations that will be appearing on the screen. Click on Cedric to subscribe. Click on the previous part of the screen to see my last video. And maybe you can leave a comment. Tell me how I should have done this video. Or if you have any other suggestions of excuse me, vampire games, RPG games, or Tommy games I should be playing, or you want me to play, that may interest you. So yeah. Until then, this is Natnarf signing off.